Trying to set up a policy, you as the client or customer are going to end up in one or more of a few different categories, being the owner, the payer, the insured, and the beneficiary. The owner is the person or entity that most major policy decisions run through. They're the ones that can take out policy loans, they're the ones that get forwarded living benefits, they are the ones pulling out the insurance on the insured, and they're the ones that decide who the beneficiary is going to be. The payer is just that, the person that is paying the bill. This can be an individual or an entity and doesn't always have to be the owner. The insured is the person that is covered by the life insurance. They're the ones that determine what the premium rate is going to be via their mortality rate. This has to be an individual. It cannot be an entity, because you cannot insure entities with life insurance. Now, since most people are pulling out life insurance on themselves, the owner, payer, and insured often overlap, but that doesn't necessarily have to be the case. The owner can pull out life insurance on people other than themselves. This requires an insurable interest, which means that there has to be some benefit for the continued life of the insured for the beneficiary, and there has to be some measurable loss for the beneficiary upon the insured's death. You'll usually see these kinds of relationships between family members, business partners, and high-paid employees and executives. Outside of situations like a parent and child, you will be required to get the consent of the insured in order to pull out a policy on them. Finally, we have the beneficiary. This is the person that will receive the death benefit upon the death of the insured. They'll receive this benefit tax-free, and there are several types of beneficiaries. There's your primary beneficiary, which is the first chosen, your contingent beneficiaries, which are your secondary beneficiaries, irrevocable beneficiaries, which can't be changed without the consent of all beneficiaries present on the policy, and revocable beneficiaries, which can be changed if necessary during the life of the insured.